made it to day 2 of the Inktober Apocalypse Drawing Challenge. If you made it, give yourself a trophy well deserved. Again, I started my day at 5 a.m. and now I'm tired and need some more coffee. Anyways, the prompt for today is mindless. What comes to your mind when you see the word mindless? Zombies? People on their phones? Well, I have a story for you that accompanies this day's illustration, so sit back, relax, and listen. Who are you? What are you? Are you a sum of your experiences? If you are, what is the price for what's in your mind? The electrical signal, the data flowing, the memories, your actions and behaviors. Tech companies collect your data, collect your movements, your conversations, things that you've once deemed private, that you've given away just by using the app. Any app, any social media. The moment you hit accept without reading the terms of agreement, you've already jumped down the rabbit hole. The internet has created millions of new opportunities, of new jobs, and the inevitable byproduct of social media led to the new salesperson, the influencer. We think of people as mindless already, but we aren't truly mindless. Many times, just careless. The 3 beings that you see in this illustration, they are the top influencers in the world, rivaling that of all the Kardashians combined. Their names, does it matter? Well, in the center is Sasha. To the right, that's Chad Derrick. On the left, that's Keisha. The 3 of them, they're friends. They know each other. And they were invited to Facebook headquarters. There, in an undisclosed room, they met Mark Zuckerberg and were immediately advised by assistants to put on their Oculus Rift headsets. Mark Zuckerberg then says, "Turn them on," and immediately they were transported into this beautiful oasis of anything and everything, shopping malls, anything you can buy, anything you can touch, anything you can try on, whichever store or whatever product they thought of, they can get it in an instant. And that's when Mark Zuckerberg then says, "Look, we need the 3 of you to kick off one of the greatest mergers in history on Earth in this age of the internet." The 3 of them are beaming. They look at each other like, wait, what? How? What? Us? Mark Zuckerberg says yes, and off in the distance, they see a bald man walking, and then, immediately in front of them, Jeff Bezos. Jeff says, "Look, we're going to do something amazing here, something that's never been done." That's a horrible impression of Jeff. "And guess what we're going to do? Merge Facebook with Amazon." And Mark Zuckerberg says, "To create Famazon." The 3 look at each other and they realize the momentous, epic moment, this once-in-a-lifetime moment. And they're like, wait, how? We'd love to be a part of this. They surely wanted to, but at what cost? Us as a society, we've already given away a lot of our privacy the moment we step onto the internet, the moment we type in Google search, the moment we go onto Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or Snapchat or Pinterest. The list goes on. Jeff Bezos wasn't there with them in the room, but he was there virtually, and he begins to explain that they wanted Elon Musk to be a part of it, but he's against AI and certain technologies, even though he's already created something that is revolutionary with nanotechnology, fusing with the brain and having access to all the information on the internet. Keisha looks around and says, How does that even work? That doesn't even make sense. Jeff looks at her and says, "It makes all the sense. We're in a new day, a new age, and with this technology to be able to connect minds and live forever." Sasha butts in, immediately says, "Let's do this. I don't care. I don't even understand the science. Just get to it." And immediately, they all agree together in unison. And before them, in that room, as they take off headsets or contracts, they don't even read them. They sign right away. And the minute they signed, everything goes black. Years later, we find out that this technology only uses the brain as an electrical conductor, as the fleshy part that houses the technology, and that the people that this was tested on, they were no longer themselves. However, they were the greatest selling machines ever, the greatest marketers with access to everything, to predict trends, to foresee basically the future, and how companies can use that to their benefit to sell virtually and in reality. That's all. That's the story. It probably was not the best story, but tomorrow, though, I have something really special for the prompt bait. I've been your host, TARAJOSU, and until next time, peace.